Oh,
Hey!
sound test. Oh.
Oh,
Why
no.
is that?
That wasn't good.
That's sensitive.
Is this the Amazon microphone?
That's what you clicked.
I'm testing my audio. Here you go. Hello, it's me.
Wait, it should be this mic, right?
Yeah.
That's how you find out.
Yup.
It's that one.
Okay.
Because otherwise it would be... Yeah,
Okay.
see? Okay, so it worked.
First time in forever, right?
First time in 5 months. Can't we look? You can look. I don't use Spotify.
Let's check. We're gonna delete this, right? This
The
is.
sound test?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always delete the sound test.
No, wait, don't we save it and not upload it, though?
What? No.
Oh, wait, it's still recording?
The last time we uploaded was March 25th. That's forever ago. No.
Oh, May,
March.
June, July. It's been 4 months.
Oh my gosh.
Well, wait, it was March 20th something?
Anyway, this is probably a good sound test.
Yeah, 3 months.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome back.
This is Stuff
Things.
and Stuff, where we talk about stuff
Things.
and stuff. You know what we haven't been doing?
Talking about
Stuff
things.
and stuff.
But you know what we're here to do?
We're here to talk about stuff
Things.
and stuff.
Welcome back to the podcast.
It's been a while.
It has been too long.
It's been way too long.
It's been 3.5 months.
It's been longer than that? Are you March 25th?
It's the 4th of July.
I know.
April, May, June, July. It'd be like...
It's been 7 months since...
It's been 2 years, guys.
It's been...
I graduated.
I haven't, but...
You have one more.
I got a little bit of time left, but I'm taking mostly college classes. So.
You graduated.
I practically graduated.
You're done with high school.
Yeah, I am like 2 credits away. Yeah. So. Anyways.
Got a drink. Oh shit.
What are you?
What am I drinking?
I've missed this. Are you gonna drink this?
Not drinking the moldy Coke.
You said that you would drink the moldy Coke on the air. Yes, you have.
Oh shoot.
No, don't smell it. You said you wouldn't smell it.
Oh,
you
that's
said
right.
you wouldn't smell it. So
I don't want to die.
So a little background.
So remember the last episode we did? Sorry, it was 2 episodes. No, it was 2 episodes before the. It was the second to last episode we did.
It was the second to last episode, which was March 3rd.
So 4 months ago.
So it is 4 months. Dylan brought into the studio. It's actually not a studio yet. We'll talk about that later.
There we go. I brought a Subway, a large cup from Subway, and it was a Coke.
Coca-Cola.
And
there's this large cup. He drank most of it except for a tiny bit at the bottom. Now, this cup of Coke has been...
It's solidified.
It's been sitting here, and it's chunky, it's solid,
I'll take a
something. Sip. He said forever ago. I told him about it. And he said that he would drink some of it. Don't hold it yet. It's gonna be a big moment. I'm also building suspense.
And anxiety in me.
Yeah. That's suspense. What's
That's
suspense if not anxiety? That's what the WandaVision writers were talking about.
And excitement?
So anyways, so it's this little bit of solidified Coke.
Right.
And well, I'm not going to.
I'm gonna.
But Dylan's going to drink it. Because he said so forever ago and he forgot about it, but I didn't.
How much am I drinking? Just a sip?
Just a sip. If you can get a sip through the straw, it's like boba.
Oh, hold on, let's find out. Enjoy the sound. Oh, I can.
Okay.
Let's get that sound in there. One second. Picked it up. All right, here I go.
Okay. You ready?
Drum roll.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. I should have been recording that. His face is that of
That
death.
tasted like beer. That genuinely tasted like beer.
It has been sitting here for a long time.
Fermented shit. That's beer.
Yeah. Exactly.
It was solid too.
It was.
There
Was,
I
saw.
It was like.
Ooh, was it like crunchy? It was like a curdled milk situation.
Oh my god! It tasted like beer.
clarify, that's not the Coca-Cola.
That was not Coca-Cola.
It was Mountain
No,
Dew.
I've just been sucking on the Coca-Cola to get the taste
Yeah,
out.
he's been sipping it, you know.
Throw that away after this.
I think
leave it
I'll
on the
keep
desk.
it.
Yeah, we'll put it in the studio.
Yeah. Great segue. Tell us about the studio.
So,
even though I know more about it.
We have this building that has been your grandfather's
Yeah.
for forever and has been doing nothing
It's just been
for just as long.
Yeah. it's been, I think, 20 so years. Grabbed my water just to swish it out more. So it's this 20-year-old building. It's this office. Actually, it used to be a house.
Yeah, it used to be
It was like a 2-bedroom, or not even bedroom. It's 2-room.
2 rooms.
2-room, one
An
bath.
excuse for a kitchen.
Yeah, kind of a kitchen, and then not even. It's like it looks like a garage, but it's not.
A storage room.
A storage room.
That's what it's gonna be.
Yeah, and it hasn't been used for 20 years because my grandpa hasn't run that business for 20 years.
But it's like fine except for the bathroom, right?
Yeah. So fun story about the bathroom is that there's no floor. That's a lie. There's a floor, just the toilet leaked and the floor went, no, I don't exist anymore. So if you step on the floor, it goes.
It's not concrete.
No.
I was questioning that last time I was looking at it. I was like, there's a floor there.
There is a floor, but like, don't step on it.
It's like water damaged so badly that like you step on it, you go.
Yeah, it's like
into
that,
the back
it's like that
rooms.
Coke. It's like if they built a floor with that Coke.
I might throw up later.
It settles into your stomach.
I'm gonna like grow out of fungus.
Ha! You know whenever you like eat, as a kid you like eat a watermelon seed
And then you grow a watermelon.
Your like crazy uncle's like, you know, you're gonna grow a watermelon in your stomach, and you as a child are like, what? I don't have
my uncle never did that.
I don't have any crazy uncles. That's
Well,
wrong. One of them's in the military.
Oh, crazy! Do I?
Let me recount my
I have cool
uncles.
uncles.
My uncles are relatively cool.
I have a bearded funkle.
A what?
A bearded funkle.
What's a funkle?
Fun uncle.
Oh, okay.
That's what he calls himself. I'm like, yeah, you are.
One of my uncles is either drunk or working.
He gave me a machete.
My uncle?
No, my bearded
Okay.
funkle.
Right. Then my other uncle is in the
his house.
army, and obviously I don't talk to him much.
Is it because he's in the army?
Yeah, because he lives in New York.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Jaw.
Yeah, that was my jaw. That was my jaw as well.
Oh, sounds like moving my rib cage back in place.
I don't
the
want
whole
to know.
thing.
Oh.
Look at this.
Can
No,
you do
I'm
that?
kidding.
Okay.
Look at this. Just like.
My other uncle is a cop.
Hey.
I think a detective, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jealous.
And then, I don't even know what my other uncle does. He's my only uncle on my dad's side. And all I know is that he collects his watches. That's it. That's all I know. Anyway, The Office. It's this... we're gonna... I thought you were doing the Fame song. I heard... All I heard was, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. That's what I heard at first. Not the... Did you see that they did a Minions one for that?
No.
They spoofed the intro to The Office, but Minions.
For the new movie?
Yeah. They got the rights to do that because, you know,
that being said,
what's his name is Gru.
Steve Carell, yeah.
Yeah.
So that being said, how do you feel about everyone showing up to the theater to see Minions Rise of Gru in suits and vandalizing it?
I didn't really know that was a thing until today.
Yeah,
So,
no, apparently certain theaters have like signs, and by signs I mean pieces of paper written on it, slapped and taped to the door saying like, hey, if you are wearing a suit or formal attire to go see Minions Rise of Gru, you will be declined service.
oh my god.
Due to mosh pits, police being called, vandalism, I guess.
It's so... This was organized by Reddit, wasn't it?
Would you be surprised?
No, but see,
That Coke is killing me.
I told you. I recently stopped using social medias.
Right.
I've been using Instagram again, even though that's like the one I should be avoiding.
Why should you be avoiding Instagram?
Uh,
I agree, but why?
Reasons. It's the one most social one.
Right. Okay. Honestly, I feel like when I should be avoiding social media, I should just be on Twitter.
So I used it. I used it as an excuse to delete all of my social media. So I didn't necessarily. I deleted TikTok.
Good.
And I think I deleted or offloaded. I got rid of Reddit.
Right.
I can't easily access Reddit, so I never use it.
Right.
And I've stopped using it. And honestly, it's pretty great.
I just have it for convenience.
Right.
I don't use it.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
like,
I used to be a Redditor, man. Like,
Oh.
I never posted or commented.
Good.
I just, like, scrolled through it. So I'm not very caught up on memes in that sphere.
Oh, me neither. I
Yeah.
just know like everyone was going to Minions Rise of Gru. Like I know it was like it became a big thing. Like oh my god, guys, can't wait to go see it opening night. And
Yeah.
then people would dress up in suits, and I guess that became a thing. You know, it trended fast.
Right.
And then they kept doing stupid stuff that teens do.
Yeah. Anyway, I barely
Not
ever,
that we would know.
right. I barely ever used Twitter to begin with, but it's also just incredibly toxic. So
I just have it.
yeah.
Like I follow one guy, I think.
I used Twitter to grow my Twitch,
Mm-hmm.
and it didn't even do that too well. Twitter's a good one for what we'll talk about later. And you being social media, you should have a Twitter. We should have a Twitter and like a Facebook and stuff.
That's true.
We'll get to that in a second. Be excited. But I got rid of Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't go on there for a very long time until. Did you hear about Technoblade?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really sad.
Yeah, my friend was telling me about it the other day.
I was on the verge of tears.
She was in tears.
Yeah.
I didn't even know, like, because, like, I don't...
Right. Well, I didn't even watch much of his stuff.
I never watched his stuff.
I just watched stuff with him in it. And I don't know,
Might
just
have.
I just know so many people who've been influenced.
Oh, yeah, no, he's, like, a huge heel.
Yeah.
And he influenced a lot of people.
But, like, in a very positive, comforting
Exactly.
way. We've talked about Dream SMP.
Wasn't he on that?
Yes, he was.
Okay.
And just that general sphere of the online area. And I've said, like, as horrible as a lot of those creators are, or, like, a couple of them, you know, or as toxic as the community can be.
Yeah.
That's, like, it has also helped a ton of people.
Yeah. No, like, do you know how many, like, letters are going to, like, his parents?
Yeah.
Because, like, I guess on, like, Hypixel, they have, like, a book
They
and
do,
quill. And
yeah.
if you type a message on a page or whatever, they're going to print it out and send it.
Yeah. It's like him and those YouTubers, but really a lot of people really connected with him. And he really did help a lot of people. And I mean, I was in a really bad place because I had just moved and I had no friends, and the Dream SMP and stuff was my comfort, and so I would watch that, and he was a part of it. So whenever I heard the news of him passing, it was like it's hard to believe.
Right.
I genuinely went through the 5 stages of not guilt,
Grief.
grief.
Pretty sure guilt's one of them. No, it's not.
No, it's
Denial.
I remember specifically denial.
Right.
It's denial, anger, depression, bargaining, and then acceptance.
Right.
And it's really something. And I only know that because of a video game, Revita, which I've told you about.
I only know it about Majora's Mask.
Okay.
Because everyone in the game's going through the 5 stages of grief.
Right.
And you notice it throughout the game. And there's like a whole like freaking video essay about it.
Yeah,
And
I'm
I watch
sure.
all those.
What were we talking about?
Hypixel? Not Hypixel.
Before Technoblade.
Before Technoblade? The studio. Social media, being off
Social media. So I didn't go on there until that happened. I didn't go onto Twitter. And then
Still don't go on Twitter. I have it.
I haven't since. But that was only a couple days ago.
Right.
We're dating this. And then what else? What
Instantly dated the podcast.
I still do Snapchat because streaks.
Do you do streaks?
And I only do it with like 2 people.
I don't. I do. I think with one person because they added me and they started doing it, and I don't have the heart to tell them I don't do streaks.
I only do it because I have like a 1,300 something day Duolingo streak. I have 100 something day Wordle streak. I just enjoy consistency in that kind of instance.
Man, that whole fucking sip of that Coke is making my whole body twitch. I'm going through metamorphosis. No, I don't do streaks.
That's fair. Like I respect it.
Even my last relationship, she sent me a streak, and I'd send one back, and then go, yeah, don't expect much.
But
I try just Snapchat, get logged out.
It's fair.
Never log in.
Instagram I have kept.
Well, yeah, because that's where our group chat is.
It is, yes. A lot of I communicate.
If you want to join the group chat, don't ask.
Yeah. And then I kept Facebook as well, I think.
Why don't we move the group chat to Discord?
That would be a good idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because it's not a social media.
Yeah. But I have other social media, like other group chats on
That's true.
Instagram. It's annoying. Then I kept Facebook, but I like hid it. It's not on my main menu. I have it because for the pursuing of what I want to be my career and my dreams,
right.
I know people who know people, and I can use that.
You need it.
And then that's where like all my grandparents are. That's like, oh, come on.
I don't post anything on it. I just have it because that's where my dad's Dungeons and Dragons group chat is, and so I'm in that Messenger, and I just have it for that. And then like because I have family and they like to tag me and stuff, and I'm like, well, here I am.
Yeah.
Here's this picture I made 3 years ago of Darth Vader on Mustafar.
And then TikTok,
that's how you know it's me.
I just know TikTok. I fully deleted that.
Yeah,
it's gonna be banned from like the App Store and Google Play Store soon.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
The FCC is trying to ban it.
Good.
Yeah.
Why though?
I don't know.
It's just Vine. Sorry, Musically. Sorry, it's TikTok.
What are those?
Irrelevant now.
I know. Anyways.
Remember Musically was a thing? Remember Jacob Sartorius?
I don't actually.
He dated Millie Bobby Brown for a time, and then it didn't work out.
I know who he is.
Yeah, okay.
I never was on Vine or Musically.
Oh, me neither. I had a Musically. I never did anything on it.
I was like a YouTube. It was YouTube. I have a friend.
Same.
We have a friend.
YouTube friends. Sorry.
I was telling her that we're doing this.
Right.
And so she wanted me to ask you, or just ask in general, what do you think the world would be like if Eminem was white?
The rapper?
Yeah.
Dude, I think, racism wouldn't be a thing. I think if Eminem Eminem is white, does she know that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You're supposed to do it like this so the microphone.
Oh, sorry. Let me just do something.
It's not a good thing if the microphone can't hear us. It's a funny visual bit, but guess what? We don't have cameras.
So, Eminem, if he was white, I feel like he would spell his name differently. Like the, what do you call it when you spell out how things sound?
Phonetically?
Yeah, I feel like he'd put his name from M & to EMINEM, Eminem, if he was white.
Right.
But he's not, and so, he gets away with it. And I think, the message wouldn't be as strong that, he's got this hard shell outside, but inside he's just this...
He just doesn't melt. Or he does melt.
I was going to say soft, squishy chocolate person, but, like... He's not an actual candy.
He doesn't melt in your hand, but he melts in your mouth.
Dude. I think if he was white, he'd still do that.
No one likes white chocolate.
Nobody. I do.
I don't. I do. I like it. It's just not my
You telling me white chocolate covered pretzels aren't the bomb?
No, they're pretty bomb.
See? You like white chocolate.
Nothing.
No, say that again.
No,
I actually don't know what you said.
I don't know what I said either. The studio. Office. So
small, damp, dank.
Hey, we got carpets, but they smell like my dog, so...
Oh, gosh. We just built the back rooms.
No, we didn't, install carpet. We just have...
I saw. They're called rugs. Oh my goodness. We missed the entirety of the Johnny Depp court case.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, we did.
We just were like, oh, there's a court case going on. Nobody's going to listen to our podcast. Better dip. Now we're back.
Why is it that...
Everyone was so interested in it?
No, that we stopped recording.
Why is it? I had a lot going on.
I did too.
We had a lot going on.
Yeah.
Finals. In more than just a testing kind of way.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I got dumped.
Same, but that's besides
Let's
the point.
go!
Woo! And then I was in a musical.
Again?
Mm-hmm. For a second time.
Yeah.
You can check out my first musical on my YouTube channel, Luigi Choco. On YouTube, it's Luigi Choco. That's Luigichoco. Thank you.
I watched it. It was great.
The video or the musical?
The musical. I didn't watch the video yet.
Yeah, that's fair.
I didn't know you posted it.
I posted it for not the SpongeBob.
Yeah, it was about SpongeBob.
No, I posted a video on Fame.
Oh, yeah, that was like 2 years ago.
It was for... You watched it in class.
I watched that, yes. I thought you were talking about you posted a new
No,
one.
I haven't.
Okay, well, yeah, that was... Yeah, no, that was a good
Working
video.
on it. Actually, I'm working on the play video first.
When you... Oh.
And then I'm going to make one.
I forgot you were in a play.
I was in a play.
Keep thinking it was a musical.
Forever ago. Kind of was.
It was.
You were in it as well, and then you weren't.
Yeah, I quit because I had a lot going on.
I know.
It happens.
Yeah.
And then I got dumped. And then I had a lot going on. And then I got dumped. Again.
Yeah. Started doing music.
Oh, yeah. We're starting a band.
There's
2 of us right now. We need a drummer. And...
You said that really, like...
Desperately?
No, So we started a band. That felt so much like a joke. But
well,
genuinely, we did start a band.
It's just 2 of us, though.
Yeah.
I feel that Coke. Okay.
So glad we did it at the beginning of the video.
Why didn't we...
Podcast?
You know what? Me too, because I would have been anxious the whole time.
You would have forgotten about it.
Oh.
Now you can't forget about it.
I thought about it, and I felt the... Yeah, do I want a second sip? No, I don't feel like getting drunk off of fermented Coke. A second sip won't make... I'm small.
Anyways, Office. So not only are we doing music, we're doing film stuff, because I love film, obviously.
We started a film studio. We need a drummer.
So, us 2, and 2 of our friends.
2 of our accomplices.
They're
not our friends. No, I'm kidding. They're like
our pals, our buddies, who I hope join us on this podcast one day soon.
Cram them in here. Oh wait,
we have a studio. We made a short film. We started.
We finished it.
We have yet to finish it. We're in the process of filming and producing a short film titled Chapstick.
About chapstick.
They'll see. It's not that hard to tell. Where Dylan and our friend Joey star as 2 characters, and then
Coleman and
Cletus, whose names are not ever said in the
Never
show.
will be.
And then I directed it, and my friend Nick was helpful in various aspects.
Every single way.
Yeah, he held the microphone close to their mouth. Sorry, my sound guy. Anyway, so with Chapstick, all of us realized, hey, we really like making films.
Isn't your sister gonna...
My sister as well.
Is she gonna be part of it?
I think so.
Did you convince her?
Maybe.
Yes! If not, I can try and convince mine.
We'll see.
I have a sister now. That's new. She's already 13. Time flies. Anyways.
Sure does. Anyways.
That was mean.
It wasn't that loud. It was just high-pitched.
Yeah, but it was mean.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm not mad.
I wasn't apologizing to you.
I know. I am God. You son of a...
Dang it. I hate when my trainers thought.
Sorry, I'm doing streaks.
How ironic.
Like I said, I don't have the heart to tell her. I don't do streaks.
Anyways, so we got I got Dylan here.
That's me.
I got me, Nathan. And we have Joey and Nick,
That's them.
who make up the rest of. Are we calling ourselves Lack of Sleep Productions?
I'm pretty sure.
So, the name of our studio production company, whatever, is Lack of Sleep Productions.
Running on the liquid here.
Yeah, fermented Coke.
That's.
I reminded him.
Oh, dude,
And
I just tasted mildew.
So we are producing Chapstick,
Mold.
but we also plan on.
Film festival?
We plan on doing other films on top of that. Doing YouTube videos. So we plan on doing other YouTube videos, creating films.
Meet the crew.
Stuff, Things, and Stuff are probably going to be under that banner. Under Lack of Sleep Productions.
Lack of sleep.
Sleepless is already taken. Lack of Sleep.
God, this chair.
So Stuff, Things, and Stuff will be under this. We're going to do some Let's Plays, Oni Plays, kind of Game Grumps, Super Mega style.
Right.
Not just with us two, but like swap off between all four of us still, hopefully.
That'd be fun.
We're going to put that under Birds Play, because if you notice currently, actually, it may change if you listen to this at a different time, but our original release kind of company, not legally,
Birds of Twilight,
but we called ourselves Birds of Twilight. There's a YouTube channel called Birds of Twilight, and it has a Stuff, Things, and Stuff episode. It's the Blockbusters DC and Blockbuster episode. We have that released on there with 2 views. But we plan on transforming that channel.
Both of them were us, weren't they?
Probably. I think one of them was my dad.
Sweet.
But we plan on transforming that channel into a lively Lack of Sleep Productions channel where we have a consistent schedule, where we do Stuff, Things, and Stuff, and then
everything else. Will we upload the band stuff there too, or no?
We might be able to. So, because I was also gonna hopefully release that under that name as well, or something similar. So we got Stuff, Things, and Stuff. We have vlogs, kind of behind the scenes of our just being friends, and then.
Let's clarify. We don't have any of this yet.
No, none of this. This is just our plan.
By the time this gets a view, we'll have it all done.
Yeah, and then and then we'll have our Birds Play is what we're gonna call it, which will be our Let's Plays, and then we'll post our films and stuff to that channel as well, trailers and things like that. I'll probably try to link it into the description of the YouTube channel, so go subscribe to that and wait for us to actually do stuff, designing things and stuff and things. But we'll get it figured out. Get into that. Really pumped. You should be excited as well. I'm out of breath.
I know. Are we talking about doing that short film thing, or is that past?
What thing?
The festival.
Like the 48-hour thing?
Yeah.
I don't actually know if the dates have been determined.
So that's still like a not even thing that's happened.
Yeah, not yet.
So we were talking about doing a 48-hour film festival. What that is... Oh, why did we choose to record so late? All right, we're writing a song. Really funny song. But for the 48-hour film festival, we were talking about doing well, first off, what it is you have 48 hours to film, direct, edit, write
everything.
You have 48 hours to do a film.
Yeah.
In all its production aspects. And we were going to do a 10-minute film.
Yeah, I mean, maybe even shorter.
5 minute.
Yeah.
5-minute film. Short film.
Short
film.
Because that's what you can do in 48 hours.
Yeah, and were we thinking about doing my thing? Like the thing I wrote? Because that's super simple, but I don't know what we were thinking of.
I'm not sure. We haven't seen yet. We'll have to see.
We'll eventually do my thing.
Yeah.
I'm dead set on this.
A lot of us have ideas for different things, all 4 of us.
Right.
The dates are to be determined in our area.
Okay.
Write, shoot, and edit a short film over the weekend and see it premiere on the big screen.
Oh, shoot.
Make your first film, create a film or another film for your reel, practice new techniques in a low-risk environment, find new filmmaking partners to work with, beginning on a very short-term basis. The winning film will go up against films from around the world at Filmapalooza 2023 in LA. Huh. That's pretty neat. Yeah.
Well, we gotta write a banger then.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Anyways, it's been a while since we've done the podcast, so I apologize if it's been
All over the
boring
place.
or all over the place. We are tired. We're chilling though.
We're chilling.
The
Where's my keys?
I'm currently sitting here in my cargo shorts, my graphic t-shirt, a coconut Hawaiian shirt, a Google scarf, and then what hat do I have? It's
You
a
have the I
trucker.
Heart Tacos.
I have a trucker hat on that on the front says I Heart Tacos, but the heart is a taco.
I'm wearing a paperboy cap.
That's it. Nothing else.
Bare naked.
Yep.
No, I'm wearing a mint green. Is this mint green?
Yeah.
I'm wearing a mint green t-shirt and then gray shorts and Calvin Klein socks. You're also wearing socks.
I'm wearing socks.
Because we aren't gay. Oh, I'm also wearing underwear.
Oh,
It's also
forgot to clarify that.
Calvin Klein, and it matches my shorts.
Hold on.
Close your underwear.
It's also gray. It's Hanes.
Let's go.
Yo. Anyway, if you're enjoying this, content, remember to follow. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Hopefully we'll upload.
Listen to the ads, because
Oh,
we make the
please.
moolah. We don't. We have made very little, if any, money.
50 cents.
Shh, you're not supposed to disclose that.
Oh, sorry.
We have not made 50 cents.
Why am I so tired? Oh, it's because I got 4 hours of sleep and I was up all night. I'm a good person.
What happens when
Say it.
50 cents collaborated with Nickelback? You get 45 cents.
Yeah, because he took his nickel back.
Yeah. So anyways,
That's so funny.
I'm hilarious. I'm a comedian.
Why would they ever cross over? Why would 50 Cent ever do music with Nickelback?
That was the only song that came to my mind as well. I'm exhausted. Why am I exhausted?
Because we've been playing the same song, writing a song called Every Man's Dream.
Can we talk about Kenku cosplay?
Dude, okay, so we're not furries.
No. Might be featheries though.
Okay, no.
No, we're not.
But Kenkus look so...
Kenkus are so cool. They're so
Like-
chaotic.
Like, the cosplays for
And then
Kenku don't even, like, look like... They just look like bird people. Like, not even, like, featheries.
Yeah.
Not even, like, Rivali type. Just, like, it's just a weird disfigured bird.
Yeah.
I want to kick it.
They kind of look so cool. Like,
They look
please,
really cool.
go look up Kenku cosplay. You're not going to
And
find
just swipe
anything
through on
gross.
Google Images.
You'll just find some really sweet stuff. Because it's like not just a black bird. It's got like texture and like color to it, you know?
Yeah, it's a black bird with clothes on.
It's got like, no, but in the
Like
feathers,
leathers.
it's got like blue.
Yeah, because
It's-
they're like, a fantasy bird.
Yeah, it's
Thing.
so cool. And imagine going to like a con dressed as like a little bird person and
I'd
you just
kick
run
it.
around. Yeah,
That's the whole point,
it's
right?
great.
Like kicking Jawas.
You could just be chaotic, because that's what Kenkus are. To be fair, I play a Kenku druid in D&D. Oh no, we're talking about D&D. This is where the views go.
This is where they leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, you played a Kenku Druid.
I played it. You're right.
and then I
Right.
canceled the game.
Right. That's how most games go. So like, I still say I play.
Well, I want to do one last session before my friend goes, because he's going to the military. The ranger.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he's we have a Drake Warden Ranger. He's got like a pet dragon thing.
terrifying.
It's super cool, super busted,
My Kenku's name is.
and he's also busted. Because
Oh, yeah?
I gave you an extra wild shape, and I shouldn't have done that.
I never use it.
You did. Because you had your bird in the last... If you didn't use it last session, you all would have died. Because you used it for your wildfire spirit, because that's what it uses.
Right. Yeah.
And then you changed into a giant bird and flew down.
Right. That was 2 uses of it.
No, but your bird died once, so you used it again.
Okay. Your mistake, I guess. I still feel like I'd be busted.
Yeah, you would be. Because that wildfire spirit is really good.
Yeah. And
I also had an 8-person party that became 10 because you both have companions.
And then I also had companions, which is really your mistake.
Yeah.
but also I summoned a fire elemental on top of my wildfire spirit.
Yep.
So that was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Oh, the only thing that would make Circle Wildfire? It'd be way cooler if you could transform in elementals like Circle of the Moon.
That would be pretty cool.
I'd allow that.
Ooh.
I won't, but I would.
It's too late now.
That was water, right?
What?
That was water, right?
What are you talking about?
In that, never mind. As long as it's not fermented Coke, we're good.
What are you talking about?
You take a sip of that, and...
And I pass out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Humana. You ever just...
Yeah.
Your eyes ever just go wing right out of your face?
Like
Yeah.
Like a taxi horn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And you in your brain.
And if you look up, you look like Mr. Krabs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got the humana kind of.
Yeah, it comes out of your mouth. It goes.
Yeah. Your mouth goes. And
it unrolls like a scroll.
Yeah. And then it like one of those.
It like folds in on itself.
Yeah, and then it
like a waterfall made of leather.
Yeah, and then it like snaps back up to your mouth and it goes
like a scroll.
Yeah. But it's really annoying.
Yeah, like blinds.
Yeah, that's it.
I hate when that happens, man.
I hate that. I hate
when I just like see a human being and just lose my mind.
Yeah, right. I like my like the steam starts coming out of my ears, and then the top of my skull just goes and it goes like comes off, and my brain goes, you know.
Yeah, and it folds in on itself.
Yeah.
It goes, you have to get all together and just slurp it back into your brain.
Yeah, and then you take your nose and you're like, and it's
What are you, the human embodiment of Bop It? Bop it! Pull it! Twist it! Like, is that what we are now? Oh no, I hate when my body becomes Bop It. Pull it, twist it, shake it, pull it, bop it, twist it.
All the embodiment of Ooga. Your pants ever catch on fire and you're like, wow!
Oh no! Oh man, don't you just hate it?
I hate when I go Mario #1 and I'm like, whoa. So look at that.
Easy number one.
Or like I go, let's go, and it sounds like
and then
Mexico.
You start going, and then you're next thing you know, you're in the sewers and you have like a job.
It goes. Hold on. Do the. It's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to meet the Muppets in the Muppet Show tonight. Bum, 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 bum. It's time to put on makeup. It's time to dress up right. It's time to meet the Muppets in the most sensational, inspirational, celebrational. This is what we call the Muppet Show. Yahoo!
Hi-ho.
And then as Gonjalo goes
across the screen. Yeah.
You know, what's his name?
Oh god.
The mic has been like that.
It looks like Gonzo. Like Gonzo, it went across the whole screen.
I hope you enjoyed that, listener.
Our one listener.
It's me. I enjoyed it.
Your dad's gonna be like, "What just happened?"
Dad, you have any
helpful
hints?
Do I have any helpful?
No, my dad. Father.
I can sense there's still good in you.
What do you think of Kenobi?
Okay, we do need to talk about this. This is the spoiler section. Mid.
Okay. There were some parts that were slow, but I liked a lot of it.
So, of course I liked it because Ewan McGregor, right? Like, okay. I liked Kenobi. I enjoyed it. I sat there. I watched it. I had a good time the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Except when they did nothing with Reva.
Yeah.
Except stab her. And then you're like, oh my gosh! She's gonna not kill Luke because she can't. so much suspense. Wow. And then she, like, gives back Luke, and then Obi-Wan's like, you're free now.
I didn't think that was horrible.
It was stupid.
No. It was
Okay, you had this really cool bitch with the double blade. You know, anyone who gave her hate, die. But, you know, she had this really cool double-bladed spinning lightsaber. We haven't seen it on screen before, and now we have, right?
Right.
And then she did nothing with it against any Jedi.
Right.
Did she fight Kenobi once? No. They both had their lightsabers ignited, and he ran away. Kind of like what he did with Darth Vader the first 2 times.
That was supposed to happen. It was supposed to be that way.
But it would have been so cool to see them fight, and it wouldn't have changed a single thing in the story.
It would have been.
But it would have been worth it.
It would have been really cool. Visually, obviously, but like the point of fighting in movies should be that it should forward the story in a way that words can't. And I feel like if they fought, it wouldn't have furthered that.
Well, think about it. Okay, also, Kenobi, stupid. Like, your goal is to protect this child, and in doing so, you lost touch with the Force, put away your main weapon of defense. I get you're also hiding, but you also need to be protecting this child, because then the last episode happens when you don't.
I like to think that and I'm just thinking this now, right? I don't want to say saw through the lies of the Jedi, because that's Anakin's thing, right?
Right.
But what if he saw that, like, the Jedi weren't
100% right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so he became disconnected to the Force because he didn't feel, I guess, connected. I know that sounds
But
counterintuitive.
he also would constantly try to talk to Qui-Gon.
It's true.
Which doesn't make sense, because it's like, you couldn't, and then they pulled him out of Disney's ass at the last episode. I'm like, there he is! There he is!
Are you kidding me?
It's
I
Liam
loved
Neeson.
that.
It was
I
great,
was so
but it's
happy.
like, what did you do with him? You tickled my balls and showed me Qui-Gon, and now he's walking away and the credits rolled. You've made your money's worth, Disney.
We knew that Obi-Wan had seen Qui-Gon, right? Because that's how he learned to be a Force ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they did that to set up for season 2. Why didn't you just start me with season 2? Because literally you didn't have to do any of that stuff with Leia.
It's true.
And here's why. Because when she gives that message in episode 3, she goes, I know you served in the Clone Wars with my father. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. So that made sense. Like, we didn't need another explanation other than episode 3.
Right.
And then I feel like Kenobi is literally just there to get us to go, oh my god, he did that. Oh my god, that's there.
But, like, did you see that he did the thing with the thing?
I
That
saw
was
he did the
sweet,
thing,
though.
and it was cool.
It was
but
really
it was
cool.
like, again, like you said about fight scenes, it should be there to forward a story or to
I feel like
add something.
I feel like the Obi-Wan Darth Vader scene at the
end was good.
was really
I
good.
liked that,
I
except
think-
for when he threw the rocks. I thought it looked really stupid when Kenobi was doing that. You know, when he becomes Jesus, and then all the rocks go.
leave.
It was stupid
was
looking.
sweet.
It was
It
cool.
looked
It just,
awesome.
he looked dumb.
Looked awesome.
He had his arms wide open, and then a bunch of rocks came out behind him like a firing squad.
That was so cool.
If he had any other pose, it would look way cooler.
Okay, fine, whatever.
I'm right.
So in episode 3 of Kenobi, not
Yeah.
Star Wars,
The Vader Anakin fight was really cool.
that was pretty cool. That I really like that, but also the one at the end, whenever Vader and Obi-Wan are fighting.
Episode 6?
Episode 3, when Obi-Wan's not really fighting.
Right,
He's
he's
like
defending.
really losing. That tells a story.
Yes.
That was really good.
No, and I like, because, you know, he's been out of touch with the Force.
Right.
He kind of sucks at fighting right now.
Mm-hmm.
It made sense when he went for a low strike and then realized, I messed up, and now he's on the ground crawling.
Yeah.
And Vader's not even there to kill him. He's there to give torture and fear.
Yeah.
And that's cool.
Yeah.
That's Vader. That was good. But then they went into the whole, I need you to, like, do this. What happened? Oh, Vader stabbed Reva, and that's the whole purpose of that episode.
I liked the Rebels.
The Rebels were
Rebels
cool.
were
I
cool.
didn't have, okay, so, like, the acting, for the most, I can't think of, like, a single, I feel like Ewan had some bad deliveries.
He had a lot of like stuff in the show though, so
No, he was great.
Yeah.
I haven't, like, I'm not complaining about any acting, right? you know, obviously like everything's got like the, and some things landed a little flat, but like all the acting, like all the actors, great job. Like they did great. They did everything they could. Child Leia, her acting was amazing.
A lot of people hated her.
Really? Oh, just because she's annoying. But
well,
she's supposed to be.
Yeah.
So it's not annoying to me.
A lot of people were like, "Oh, she's a bad actor," and it's like, she's 9. What
do you want from her?
But also, she wasn't.
Okay, you know what did suck though? The chase scene in that episode.
We don't talk about that.
No, we need to talk about it. You guys, my thoughts on Kenobi. It was mid.
The chase scenes were slow. I didn't hate the one in episode 2 where she runs through the
forest.
No. The crime city one.
No, that one was fine. I'm talking about when she gets kidnapped.
That one was like...
That was... You stopped. A tree fell... Jump over it. And then Leia kept running. Like... And you can't blame it on, like, the kid's slow. No. Re-choreograph it. Improvise, adapt, overcome. I learned that from Bear Grylls, who sleeps in hotels instead of in the woods. Like, whatever.
For episode... Well, just...
5?
So one of my favorite...
Anakin?
Hold on. I'll get to something. But the robot guy who doesn't talk, the big robot guy, loved him.
He was great. He looks cool looking. The
power
loader guy.
Every time he came onto screen, I was watching it with my dad, right? And I was like, I always called him my man because I didn't know his name, but I was like, look, it's my man. So that was funny. No,
you're good. Keep going.
And then in episode 5, whenever Vader just out of nowhere grabbed the ship that flew, that was epic.
That was cool.
That was really cool.
But why didn't he just grab the next one?
I know.
Why didn't he put out the flames in episode 3?
Let's not focus that one.
No, we should.
I don't want to.
Because okay, there's no excuse for like a lot of the things that happened. If you don't have like a reason, give us one. You can say Vader got shot. You can like shoot Vader and stun him because he's a robot guy at this point. You can damage him and then be like, oh, well, he was kind of broken so he couldn't. Like, okay, there's no excuse for you to be like, oh, Vader didn't put out those flames or pick up Obi-Wan. When you can show us Anakin with no hand force choking people. And I know it's like the animated Clone Wars and that's not canon. But in episode 3, you show Count Dooku throwing Obi-Wan in the middle of fighting Anakin. Oh, there's some fire. Pick up Obi-Wan like you had just done and pull him to you and capture him. Have that be the jailbreak episode.
At the end of episode 3?
Yeah, where he like gets not scarred at all. His shoulder gets a little dry. What is it? What do you call it? Carpet burned?
Yeah.
You know. And then
like
put him back to... Yeah, like that.
There were a lot of epic moments. They were really cool. But anyways.
No, some of the fight scenes were cool. Like, I mean, like, they look... Anything's better than the sequels.
Yes, I agree.
And I was really... So, do you know who Shadowversity is?
Yeah.
So, he does fight scene autopsy.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen any of those?
Not for Kenobi or, like, the sequels.
So, he just came out with the Kenobi one. He hates the sequel choreography, and I watched that the other day, and it was so funny, because he's just like, why are you going for a spin? And now you're in a saber lock. There's so much you can do out of a saber lock. Oh, and you just push... Okay, of course you do. And there's, like... Oh, the Battle of Baseball Bats. You know why? Because Rey can't swing a dang lightsaber. And it's not Daisy Ridley's fault. It's the choreographer's fault. Because Daisy Ridley, amazing actress. Adam Driver, amazing actor.
They're really good at what they do.
They are really good at what they do. And I feel so bad that they were dealt such a shit hand.
Yeah.
And it's not Daisy Ridley's fault.
No.
It's really not. That was the first thing I ever saw her in. And episode 7 was fine. It was mid.
Yeah. Episode 7 was okay.
Yeah, it was mid.
Episode 8 was horrible.
Episode 8 was stupid and killed so many things.
Yes. Episode 9...
And I'm not just talking about, like, literally killing off Luke, but, like, it killed his character.
Yeah. Episode 9, I didn't mind until the very end.
I just minded... They fly now? They fly... The Clone Wars happened.
Yeah, okay. I found that scene... Or, like, I completely forgot about it. Found that earlier, and I was like, this is stupid.
I have a jetpack trooper of a stormtrooper.
Yeah.
action figure.
Yeah.
From like the early 2000s, like when I was, a child.
Yeah.
I had Star Wars toys.
It's very stupid.
And it's like they've always flown.
Yeah.
They didn't fly in the last 2 movies. You know why? Ask Jar Jar Abrams, all right? Like, I don't know. He was stupid. And I don't know why they didn't have one guy write 3 movies and instead were like, hey, let's have 2 guys flip-flop.
Because they were stupid.
Make it really hard. Like, Disney, what did you do? George Lucas had plans. Like, I don't like them. But they had comics.
Yeah.
Just adapt those.
Right?
Don't be like, oh, but like, that's already been done. Who gives a shit? The MCU exists. The
Right?
MCU exists.
Yeah.
And people are worried about tackling me. Like, dude, you did Clone Wars. Great. Adapt some of that live action. Nobody would be mad. Nobody would be mad. It's true. As long as you don't change it.
Yeah.
You have to keep consistency.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I guarantee you, if you did a flashback to a scene that happened in Clone War, or during the Clone Wars, like the era, and it was Obi-Wan in his armor and Anakin in his, nobody would be mad. Nobody would be mad if there was a bunch of clones and 2 Jedi on screen. Even if it was like a 10-minute sequence. You showed Hayden Christensen fighting Ewan McGregor, and it was a flashback to like during episode 2. Oh my god, I hope everybody heard that.
I think they did.
And it was amazing.
Yeah.
It was an amazing fight scene. Okay, it was an amazing fight scene. It was amazing how much people loved that scene.
Yeah.
Because Hayden Christensen was back on the screen, and he was doing really good with his like choreography, and Obi-Wan was just being stupid. I feel really bad because Ewan McGregor's really good at we've all seen episode 3, and if you haven't, you're doing something wrong in life.
And then I like.
Oh, sorry, that's my neck still. You liked?
I liked the Hayden Christensen as Darth Vader, but like
he was
not
amazing.
Darth Vader.
The last episode?
In the flashbacks with the clones during Order 66.
That was cool.
The fact they had physical clone armor for once, as opposed to the CGI they used.
I didn't know that it was physical in the flashbacks.
Yeah, it was.
Well, I meant in the opening. I didn't know it was physical. But that's crazy. Because, like, CGI clone armor hits different. In a good way.
Yeah.
Physical clone armor, if you make it look like CGI, you're doing something right. Like, stormtroopers should not look fake. They should look the way they do. And I don't know what they've been doing, but their stormtroopers lately are just way too skinny.
I really like the stormtroopers in, like, Kenobi.
Talking about Mandalorian.
I still don't hate them.
I don't dislike them. They're way skinnier. I just
like the look of stormtroopers and clone troopers.
I do too.
And stuff, so just looking at them is like, oh, that's cool.
No, but they used to be like way wider.
Yeah.
Not in like a you're fat, but like in like a they just had wider shoulders, and now it's like us putting on clone trooper armor. Yeah. I don't have a problem with it. It's just like noticing it. It's like, huh.
Yeah. Anyways. It's late. We're tired. We had that whole, Muppet Show sequence.
Oh, we did.
Why didn't we start talking about Star Wars earlier?
We should have.
Oh, yeah. Anyways,
we can go for another 7 minutes about Star Wars if you wanted.
I'm tired.
We'll do that next episode.
Yeah. You have anything you want to plug?
I have an Instagram at Dylan LaRue Smith.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I don't have anything to plug. Except for the YouTube channel.
YouTube channel. And yours.
It's called Birds of Twilight. Soon to be called Lack of Sleep Productions. So if you don't find Birds of Twilight, it means we changed it. This is in the future. I'm looking at you, future listener. It'll be in the description. Things you need will be in the description. Look out for a bunch of stuff.
Not the podcast. No, I'm kidding.
Hopefully this will be good again.
Hopefully this will come back.
Even though I'm doing a musical again. Anyways, thank you for listening. We're tired. This has been
Things.
And Stuff, where we talk about stuff.
Things.
And stuff. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
We'll see you next week, some other week, eventually.
Next year.
Thank you. Goodbye.